Hey, what's up, guys? So you clicked on this video because you're either new to the military in it or you're about to join. So my name is Caleb. I was in the Marine Corps from 2018 to 2022. I'm a finance student now, studying like investments, wealth management. I like to open my own financial advising firm soon. But I'm just gonna make this video to give y'all a pathway that'll really set you up for success when you get out, because the military, especially when you're fresh in and before you even join, everyone thinks they're doing 20 years. Everyone thinks they're gonna do it till they're 60 years old. But it turns out it's, at least from the Marine Corps' experience, it's not what you think it is. You know, things happen. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do, and I'm gonna speak everything through Marine Corps terms because it's what I went through, and I'm sure each branch is the same. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is when you're in boot camp, they're gonna get you to open like a Navy Fed account probably. But whenever you can, I can't remember whether it's boot camp or like right after, open up that Roth IRA. So you're gonna wanna open the Roth IRA instead of the 401k. Either way, you won't see any of these till you're 58 and a half, maybe 63 and a half. But you're gonna wanna don't put too much money in there. And just wait, let me finish, because it does sound crazy when you just say that without explanation, but only put to where they max. So if they max 5%, which is like 150 bucks a month or something like that, that's what I did. So just max it out. And then whatever else you want to save, we're gonna put that to work in something that's more liquid, which means if you want to pull it out to buy a house when you get out, you can. If you want to pull it out to buy a new truck when you get out, you can. So basically what you're gonna want to do is just max the Roth out to what the government will match you, and then just leave it right there. All right, so step two is gonna be opening a brokerage account and setting up weekly deposits and buying stocks every single week, and then just forgetting about it. So you're gonna wanna open a brokerage account. I use Fidelity. You can find a video in my YouTube. It's like the first one I ever posted. Fidelity is a great broker, but what I do and what I would suggest doing is every single week find a fixed amount that you can save. It should be at least $100. If you're active duty military and you can't save $100, you need to rearrange something. Because like, I know y'all's expenses, but like I was there, and like a lot of people would go out, they buy so much beer, stupid stuff, all these tattoos and stuff. And like, you can have fun with the boys and stuff like that, but like, have your savings right so when you get out, you aren't just punished for what you did. So you're gonna wanna, when you set up the Fidelity, you're gonna wanna set up weekly reoccurring buys at whatever amount you want. Now you can pick any ETF you want. An ETF is just a big conglomerate of a whole bunch of companies, so it's more safe than like just buying Nvidia or something like that. But you're gonna wanna buy the SPY, the S&P 500. This is the whole stock market. This is when someone refers to the stock market's up or the stock market down, they're normally referring to the S&P 500. You want to do that every single week, and then when you do that, you just back off. You just let it run its course, and then on top of, let's say you put in $100 a week every week into the S&P 500, save a little cash, 20 to 50 bucks. Just put it into your Fidelity account and just have it on the side, because your Fidelity, when your money sits there, you still get money as your money sits there. It doesn't even have to be invested. So as the stock market does this, your money is getting 4 to 5% depending on interest rates. It's 4.5% right now, but you can gain 4.5% right now just for your money sitting there, and you get paid every single month. So that's 4.5 divided by 12. What would that be? Like 0.5% or a little bit less than that. You would get that every single month, and it just compounds as you're waiting. And as you're waiting on good opportunities by individual companies. Say like a company like Amazon. When Amazon drops 40%, you buy. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. When you have these names that are just monstrous names that are a great company that you use every day, when they go on discount, that's when you buy, and that is what will set you up in the future. So to put it in perspective, I was in when COVID happened. I had a lot of my money. This is kind of a degenerate play. I won't do this, but I had about $6,000 saved up just in like a CD. CDs are cool, but I would rather have it in my Fidelity brokerage just as cash sitting there, because it gives you the same interest rate and it's ready to buy a stock. So I moved all that money and I pulled out of the CD. I took like I think it's like $5 or maybe $1 for every $1,000, pulled it out. and I was buying the COVID dip. I bought it up like crazy, and I wasn't even doing it right. I look back at my purchases, I know a lot more than I know then, and I was just buying stupid companies, and they were all going up 50% the next year. It was insane. So having money on the side and getting ready for a downturn is something that it'll set you up unlike anything other. So have weekly buys of the S&P 500. Just do it, man. I'm telling you, don't leave your money in a bank account, because inflation is going to keep rising. I know it's down right now, but I'll make a separate video on that. Inflation's going to go back up, and then you're going to lose 4 to 8% on your money every single year that it just sits in your bank account. Put it in Fidelity, buy S&P 500 every single week, and then keep a little cash, and then that's when you're going to wait to buy individual companies. And if you need help on that, I'll be posting videos. I post everything I invest in. If you want to follow me, that's up to you. I'm not telling you to, but I have learned a lot in the past few years. All right, and this is step 3. This is going to be the hardest step because it requires you to actually put in work. And this is something I tried to do, but I didn't do because we would go to the field all the time and stuff, and deployment, it was just hard. But TA, your tuition assistance, it does not eat into your GI Bill at all, and you can knock out all your gen eds while you're in. So when you get out, your GI Bill can now pay for your master's degree. It's the craziest thing they offer. I'm pretty sure all branches do it. I know the Marine Corps, they offer it, but it's just kind of hard if you're like with an infantry battalion. But your TA, bro. Right now, I am using my GI Bill to go to school. I get paid my BAH. I had 36 months of paid, so they pay for school, and I get a monthly allowance. So I get BAH. Where I'm at is $3,500 a month. So I get $3,500 a month for 3 years just to go to school. Another thing on top of your TA, this is closer to when you get out, is use your benefits. Like I just said, you're using your TA. When you get out, use your GI Bill. You don't have to go to school, bro. You can just go to a trade school. You can go to anything like that. You don't have to go to college and deal with all the college kids. Like, oh, I don't fit in, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Go to trade school. Go to college. Go to community college at night. Find wherever you want to live. Find the most expensive school in the area. They'll set you up with in TRS, whatever you do, they'll set you up with like how you can check how much BAH you get paid in this, that, and other in this area. That's why I chose where I'm at. I'm in South Florida because it pays a lot of money and I'm close to the beach. That's what I want. I'm getting paid to live here. So use your benefits. So while you're in, tuition assistance, when you're getting close to getting out, apply to schools. You will get accepted. Even if you don't get accepted, apply to 10 more. It's free money. You're literally getting paid to go to school. Even if you don't like the school, even if you aren't going to use it, bro, you have 3 years. You can, like, I work at a bar at nighttime. You know what I mean? Like, you can work on your trade while you're in school. You can, it's unreal why some people don't use their GI Bill, but to each their own. I've tried to talk some of my buddies into it. Hopefully my buddy comes down next semester and then gets his $3,500 a month. We'll see what he does. And the last thing you're going to want to do, so TA, use your GI Bill when you get out, is use your final benefit, and that is disability. Bro, if your back hurts, claim it. No, I know when you get some light duty shit, everyone thinks you're a hoe and this, that, and the other, bro. No, bro. If you have physical proof, like on your x-rays and all that stuff like that, if you have proof that you're hurt, take that to the VA when you get out, bro. Because in 10 years, it's just going to get worse. It never gets better. So when you have to go and take the meds, do the physical therapy, it'll be paid for. You know what I mean? So tuition assistance, use your GI Bill. Use your GI Bill. And if it's applied to you, apply for disability. Go to medical while you're in. Make sure it's documented. Get the x-rays. And then you'll be set. All right. Fourth and final thing. This has nothing to do with money. This is just one dude telling another dude or woman what I needed to hear when I was younger. And it didn't take me till like my second year in that I really like just took a step back and realized, enjoy your time, bro. Like, I know it sucks waking up, you got the little light in your face, you got Firewatch and shit like that, but the Marine Corps, I didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed the weekends. When I was off and I was like out of work, me and my boys just doing all that stuff, bro, those last 2 years, I didn't take advantage of it at all. Or sorry, I did take advantage of it. We were out, we were doing stuff. We didn't, I relaxed on just all this stupid stuff that didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I knew that me and my buddies would all scatter. We're spread everywhere. My roommate right now, we were both in, and then we go to school down here now too. But that's just my final piece of advice, man. That's probably bigger than the finances, bro, to be real with you, to enjoy your buddies while you're in. Because before you know it, you'll be living in Washington, they'll be living in Texas, they'll want to be living in Ohio, and then you see each other once a year. So just enjoy it, man. And with all that being said, dude, I hope y'all like the video. Please like and subscribe. And I will be posting my individual stock buys. I will be updating. I do the $100 a week portfolio as well. I'll be keeping that updated. And then, so if y'all want to follow along, if y'all ever have any questions, please reach out to me. Let me know if you're a vet. Let me know if you're about to join this, that, and the other, where you're active duty. But thank y'all for watching. See you.